To Maplewood, New Jersey, where we have a key SEC American Division matchup between the Columbia Cougars and the University High School Phoenix. I'm Rohan Pai. Joined with me is Grant Kurson. Grant, this is going to be a good game.
Yes, I will.
Columbia coming into this one 7-13 on the season, 1-8 in SEC American play. Not great numbers for the Cougars. University, on the other hand, they're an ever solid 18-2 on the season, 7-2 in SEC American play. Lady Phoenix are currently ranked 10th in the state by Max Preps. Impressive stuff. We're about a minute away from tip-off here. We're going to step to ads. We'll be back for the starting lineups.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard that solo.
You saying mine did?
Come on. Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard that solo.
You saying mine did?
Come on.
Back here, Grant. Let's take a look at Columbia's star backcourt that features Division I FDU commit senior guard Talia Baptiste. She wears number 1. Baptiste averaging 18.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 steals per game, but struggled at the free throw line, shooting just 63% With 884 career points, she's 5 confirmed games left. She'll need to average 23 points to hit the 1,000 mark. Pretty impressive stuff.
At guard, freshman, number 13, Ailey Gordon.
You can zoom in.
At guard, sophomore, number 35, Brina Holt.
Going through the university starting lineup now.
Senior, 0, Morgan Marshall.
Morgan Marshall, Zakiya Lindsay, Paradise Fisher, Brianna Holt, and Ailey Gordon are the starting 5 for the Lady Phoenix.
And at center, junior, number 2, Paradise Fisher. And the Phoenix are coached by Mary Baraka.
Head coach of the Phoenix is Amir Baraka. He's in his 9th season at the helm.
Columbia Cougars.
Looking at the Cougars now. Familiar starting 5.
Freshman, number 11, Gabby Urban.
Columbia features 3 guards in the form of Talia Baptiste, a senior, Jamie Levy, a senior, and Gabby Irving, a freshman.
JoJo Yard.
The Cougars' front court features freshman JoJo Yard alongside sophomore Annabelle Nelson.
Annabelle Nelson. Starting at guard, senior, number 10, Jamie Levy. And starting at guard, senior, number 1, Talia Baptiste. The Cougars are coached by Aaron Brightman.
Columbia's coach is Aaron Brightman, the 2009 graduate from Columbia. Starting lineup coming up here. We're going to step away. Don't go anywhere.
Livingston Dental Group, which is like family. Livingston Dental Group. We treat you like family.
Just about ready to get going here in Maplewood. Both teams look very excited to come out and play this one. Probably excited all day at school. Opportunity to play some basketball. It'll be Holt coming out for the tip for the Lady Phoenix. Yard heads up there too. Holt towering over Yard there. This one's gonna be something tells me University is going to win this tip. And we are underway here in Maplewood as University on that note controls the tip. University survived a late comeback from West Orange yesterday at home, beating the Mountaineers 64-57. University had 3 double-digit scorers in that one. Brianna Holt led the way with 17 points. As right there, Morgan Marshall's going to throw it away. That ball almost hit me, Grant. Got a little scared there with that ball coming at me. University showing some early press. As Levy swings the rock over to Irving. Levy gets it right back and is going to fire 3. And that's money early from the senior Jamie Levy with a big 3-pointer. That's her favorite side to shoot on. Levy averaging 8.5 points. As Nelson comes up with a steal, clock's going to stop there. Early foul going to be picked up from Brianna Holt. She's got to be careful not to get in foul trouble. Baptiste breaks the press and drives. Through contact, she's fouled. That's 2 right away for Brianna Holt. Not a great look for the Lady Phoenix, as their big lady's going to have to take a seat on the bench probably coming up here. Baptiste heads to the line, shooting 63% on the season. On that note, misses her first free throw.
Rebound block.
Baptiste swishes the second shot as Columbia up 4 here early. Morgan Marshall on the perimeter now. He's going to swing that one around to Eiley Gordon, who's going to try a deep 3, won't go. Rebound Irving. And a reach-in foul going to be called there. It's Akaya Lindsay picking up the personal. That's University's 3rd foul in just about a minute here. Columbia should get into this bonus early in this quarter. Irving going to fire a 3, won't go. Rebound Fisher. Marshall being guarded by Irving along the perimeter. Gets fouled. Irving going to be charged with the block there, her first. Team's first of the quarter. University working it around, it's Lindsay on the ball. Instead, Fisher going to try a 3. And there's the answer from Paradise Fisher as University gets on the board in this one. Baptiste driving, smokes her layup, but Yard's there for the offensive rebound, but loses it out of bounds. Last touch by JoJo Yard. Paradise Fisher showing off her range on that shot. She's averaging 15 points, 4.5 steals, and 6.5 assists on the year. Solid numbers from the junior. Columbia setting up in a 2-3 zone as Gordon goes right through it. Her shot won't go, but University's rebounders are there. Another putback won't go. And finally, Morgan Marshall pulls it out for the Lady Phoenix. JoJo Yar going to be called for the block there. Her first personal, team second. Clock stops with 5 minutes, 49 seconds left. Lady Phoenix going to run an inbounds play here, as it's Marshall coming out to get it. Marshall showing off the moves with a jump stop, and that basket will fall for the senior, Morgan Marshall. Baptiste loses it. And a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow favors Columbia, so they'll retain possession. As Baptiste driving baseline, looks for Nelson but can't find her. University breaking the other way. Fisher's pass up the court, and Gordon's able to put that in for an easy University bucket. Levy's pass deflected out of bounds by Marshall, and the refs are going to say last touch by Jamie Levy. So that's a Columbia turnover there. Columbia started this game off 4-0, 7 unanswered points from the Lady Phoenix. As Fisher going to try another three, and that's good from the junior, Paradise Fisher, first 6th point of this game, all coming off three-pointers. Gabby Irving can't handle it along the perimeter. It's another Columbia turnover, back-to-back possessions. Kinlan Thomas has it now, gives it up. Gordon gonna fire a three, won't go. As Gabby Irving comes down with the rebound, but immediately gets it stolen, and then gonna be charged for a reach-in foul. That's too early on Gabby Irving, as she takes a seat on the bench as Sarah Marley checks into this ball game for the first time. Marshall driving now, blows by Marley, and gets her floater to fall as University have taken a quick 8-point lead here. Baptiste has it now, being guarded by Marshall. Baptiste dribbling, no one showing for her. And an offensive foul there going to be called on Talia Baptiste as Kinlan Thomas stayed strong to take a charge. Timeout going to be taken there from Columbia. We're going to step away here, be back in about 30 seconds.
They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down! Touchdown for St. Peter's!
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down! Touchdown for St. Peter's!
Back here, Maplewood, as University have a chance to build upon their 8-point lead. Lindsay has it at the top of the key, working it around. Tom's going to swing it to Marshall along the sideline, and Marshall skips it over. But right there, Gordon's going to travel with it, so that University turnover. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first quarter as Baptiste throws it into Yard. Levy thought about the three. Instead gives it up for Baptiste, who works it in. And Nelson there going to shoot a floater, won't go. And an immediate jump ball going to be called there by the refs. Arrow favors University this time. As he takes a seat on the bench, Connell checks into this ball game for the first time. Thomas gets it in the paint, can't get her layup to fall. Zakiah Lindsay's there to put it back. University up 10 here. Levy's inlet pass, gonna be deflected by Morgan Marshall, showing her speed as she gets a transition layup to fall. That puts Morgan Marshall at 6 points. Baptiste looking to answer, shows off the Euro set, and gets her layup to go as Columbia on the board for the first time in about 4 minutes. The double comes as Connell's going to earn her team a jump ball there. This time the arrow favors Columbia, so the Cougars will have an offensive possession coming up. Columbia makes some movement on this 10-point lead. As Baptiste throws it in, Marley gonna fire a three. That one clanks off the front rim, won't go. Paradise Fisher coming down with the rebound, Lady Phoenix. Fisher kicks. Marshall thought about the three, instead settles for a floater, won't go. Fisher gonna try a three now. That one touches the side of the backboard, and Marley's able to rip down the tough offensive rebound. That one off her skill, going to the rack, and gets her tough layup to fall, cutting this lead in half. Columbia trailing by 8 now. As brings it up. Fisher is going to throw it out of bounds, but Baptiste is going to save it. Baptiste going all the way for the easy layup. That's Talia Baptiste's 7th point so far. She's having herself a nice first quarter. Columbia trailing by 6 now with a minute left in this quarter. As Marshall looks to drive, instead pulls it out. Fisher working inside. Kinlan Thompson showing off the spin move, getting a tough basket to fall there for the Lady Phoenix. "45 seconds now as Baptiste crosses into the front court. Connell's pass going to be stolen there as he breaks the other way. Extra pass to Marshall, getting crafty with the layup as University makes this a 10-point lead again. 30 seconds remain in the first quarter as Baptiste working through contact gets it stolen. Fisher breaking the other way, going to be charged with the double dribble. Levy checks back in as Marley takes a seat on the bench. Columbia gonna hold for the last shot here. As Baptiste starts her motion with 12 seconds left. She gives it up to Yard, who shot low. Connell working on the blocks, can't get the offensive rebound. As Marshall breaking the other way, throws it up for Fisher, who gets the layup to fall as the buzzer sounds to end this first quarter. Morgan Marshall led the way for the Lady Phoenix with 10 points as University are up on 22-10. We're going to step away. We'll be back in just 1 minute.
They score! Boyd attacking and throws it down! Touchdown for St. Peter's!
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Back here in Maplewood for the start of this second quarter, trailing by 12 points, as Morgan Marshall exploded for a 10-point first quarter. University are currently second in the SEC American Division to number 3rd ranked Montclair Immaculate, whom they've lost to twice. University attempt to return to the Group 1 state championship after winning it last year in a game against Shore High School. He works it inside as Holt returns from the bench. Brianna Holt's layup won't go as Levy comes down with a defensive rebound for Columbia. Baptiste driving now, steps through. Her layup too soft. As Paradise Fisher looks to break the other way for University. She's going to settle for a 15-footer, and it'll bank in for the junior. Levy right there. Inbound is deflected out of bounds by Morgan Marshall. Columbia trailing by 14 here. As they've had no answer for Morgan Marshall's dominant day so far, 10 points. Baptiste goes at Holt and gets her layup to roll in. That puts Talia Baptiste at 9 points. She has a mentality today. Every time she's touching that ball, she's going to the rack. Fisher works inside to Lindsay, who kicks. Marshall drives now, gives it up. Great extra pass to Fisher, but she can't get her shot to fall. As Holt gets 2 offensive rebounds in a row and finally finishes on her 3rd try. University's lead back up to 14. As Baptiste gets that pass stolen away from Marshall, and she's going to just throw it off Baptiste to save it in bounds. Two subs coming in for Columbia in the form of Yard and Marley, as Connell and DeFreitas take a seat on the bench. Fisher has it at the top of the key. She's man guarded by Levy. Marshall's gonna swing it. Fisher gets it right back. And Marshall gonna try a 3 now, won't go. Gets her own rebound, it falls all the way to her, and misses the floater. Holt's there to get the offensive rebound. And a clear over the back foul gonna be called there on Brianna Holt. That one was pretty obvious, wasn't it, Grant? She was reaching all over her. Baptiste will bring it up. 9 points on the game as she's being man guarded by Marshall. Yard's going to be fouled on her outlet pass. Paradise Fisher picking up her first personal. Team second of the quarter as Levy will end down to here. Nobody showing for Levy as she has to get it in. Finally gets it into the hands of Baptiste, who gives it up. Annabelle Nelson's pass going to be stolen there. As Gordon's shot's going to be blocked. Fisher finally gets it to fall on her 3rd attempt. That's Paradise Fisher's 10th point, putting her and Marshall in double digits. Baptiste showing off her handles and is going to be charged with the offensive foul there. That's the 2nd charge she's been called for today. Irvin comes in as Baptiste takes a seat on the bench with 2 fouls. offensive foul going to be called there on Paradise Fisher as she pushed off. Marley did a good job of selling that. That one pretty obvious, offensive. As Irving has it in the front court, throws it to Levy, and that's going to get picked right out of her hands as Fisher gets an easy layup to fall. This University lead up to 18 now. That's Paradise Fisher's 12th point. As Levy gets it into Marley. Now Irving going to fire a three. Won't even touch the rim. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Paradise Fisher of University. Columbia will inbound it here. Levy to pull the trigger. She gets it into Irving, who's going to jump stop. Won't go as Yard hauls down the offensive rebound. Marley gets it over to Irving, but the double comes. And a reach-in foul going to be called on University. That's 13 Godin picking up her foul. Team's 4th of the quarter. One more will send Columbia into the double bonus for the rest of this second quarter. Baptiste goes up and gets it. Baptiste showing off her moves. Gets the layup ball. She loves those left-handed layups, as that's Talia Baptiste's 11th point here in this one. Her and Levy, the only scorers for the Columbia Cougars. Marshall steps through a lot of contact, but can't get her floater to go. As Irving and Lindsay battle for it. Lindsay looks a little shaken up there, slow to get up. Nelson returns as Irving takes a seat on the bench, but visibly upset there. Marshall showing off the driving, and an offensive foul going to be called there on Marshall as Annabelle Nelson standing tall taking a charge. That's not a fun thing to do, you know, stand in there and take that, huh, Grant?
No, it is not.
It's Baptiste to bring it up for the Cougars. They trail by 16 here. As an immediate reach-in foul is going to be called there. That's Zakaya Lindsay picking up her second, sending Nelson to the line to shoot 2 shots. Nelson's first free throw won't go. Second shot coming up now. Nelson's going to miss a pair as Lindsay comes down with the defensive rebound. Marshall's going to kick. Lindsay going to fire a 3. Won't go. Three minutes, 30 seconds left here as Baptiste driving. Reach-in foul going to be charged there. That'll send Baptiste to the line. It's number 4, Kinlan Thomas, picking up her first personal. As Baptiste, a 63% free throw shooter. Some technical difficulties. As that ball is going to be thrown away from University. Columbia cut this lead in half, still trailing by 18 with 2 minutes, 14 seconds left. Baptiste Baptiste in the front court now driving. Gets it stolen out of her hands. As Levy gonna try floater now, won't go. Fisher soars high to rebound. Breaking the other way come University as Marshall bullies her way in there for an easy bucket. Levy taking a hard fall there. Gets right back up though. As Columbia trails by 22 with a minute 20 seconds left here. Connell gonna fire a three, and that's good from the junior Campbell Connell as Columbia down 19 now. Marshall gives it up for Lindsay, then clears through. As Baptiste gonna come down with the rebound for Columbia. Baptiste going the other way, gets her layup to roll in. That puts Baptiste at 14 points. Fisher gonna try a deep two, and it'll go for her. Baptiste hits the deck, and the clock stops there with 9 seconds left. Possession arrow favors the Cougars, so they'll retain possession. DeFreitas' inlet pass going to be stolen by Marshall, and she makes the extra pass as Lindsay converts on the way up there. The buzzer sounds to end this first half as University up 44-23 against Columbia. Grant, let's hear your first half thoughts.
Well, you know, Phoenix has a lot of steals. That's where they're getting most of their points. A lot of these fast breaks.
Transition baskets, yeah.
Columbia just can't catch up.
We're going to run to ads here. We'll be back in time for the third quarter.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achiuwa.
About doing overtime.
They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achiuwa.
About doing overtime.
Welcome back here to Maplewood, New Jersey, as we're about a minute away from the third quarter. We'll take a look at Talia Baptiste in this one, Grant. She has 16 points, pretty solid so far.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. I agree, I concur. As every time she's touched the ball, she's a score, and you know, that's a winning recipe. Baptiste with 884 career points. Will need to average 23 points per game in 5 confirmed games that the Cougars have left on their season to hit the coveted 1,000 points mark. You know, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. I'm a believer. Some not, but you know, I am. About 30 seconds away here. Once again, Columbia trailing 44-23. As for University, it's been the Paradise Fisher and Morgan Marshall show, as the duo have combined for 30 points. Fisher has 16 and Marshall 14 respectively. For Columbia, Baptiste obviously leading the way with 16 points. Levy and Connell have 3 apiece. It'll be University ball to start coming out. And we're underway for some second half action here in Maplewood. Lindsay gonna fire a 3, won't go. But Marshall there for the putback. She's fouled on her way up. It's JoJo Yard picking up her second personal, team's first of the third quarter. Marshall misses her first free throw. The senior is averaging 17.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 steals per game, but only shoots 54% from the free throw line. On that note, Marshall swishes her second shot. As Columbia looks to carve into this lead here. Urban driving, is going to shoot a baseline floater, won't go, as Fisher gets up there for the rebound. Fisher just going to chuck one down the court, as Holt able to come on it for the Lady Phoenix. And Fisher showing off moves, can't get it to go, but Holt will put it back for Brianna Holt's 4th of this ball game. Baptiste gets it poked away as Fisher throws it up the court, and Marshall converts on the fast break layup. That's Morgan Marshall's 16th point. Her and Fisher, 16 apiece, are the Lady Phoenix leading scorers. Baptiste driving along the baseline, kicks it. Levy gets it, thought about the 3, and the double comes. She's able to rip through and kick. For Baptiste, a wide open 3 ball, and that's good for senior Talia Baptiste, making this lead a little more manageable. Baptiste has already hit her average of 19 points a game. We've still got about 15 minutes left to play, as Holt puts it back, but it won't go. And Irving gets out of bounds with 8 clock stops with 6 minutes, 23 seconds. It'll be Paradise Fisher to inbound. As Marshall gonna fire a 3, won't go. Irving grabs the rebound and looks to break the other way. She gets the ball picked right out from behind her. Nice defensive stand from Marshall, as the refs say that ball last touched Fisher, so it'll stay Columbia ball here. Levy gets it over to Irving, who drives. Gonna settle for a floater, won't go. She'll get her own layup, her own rebound, sorry, but gets her pass deflected out of bounds immediately. Baptiste inbound now, throws it deep to Levy. Levy picks up her dribble a little early, but's able to get to Baptiste. And the double comes against Talia Baptiste, and she's going to be fouled. It's number 1, Zakiya Lindsay, going to be called for her 3rd personal, I believe, as Levy gets it stolen away. Morgan Marshall just threw that ball off of Baptiste there. Not entirely sure what happened. As Levy needs to get it in, just throws it over the head of Baptiste, but she gets it, dropping Marshall in the process. Levy to shoot now, and she completes a cut for Columbia as a full-blown answer from the Cougars. A little bit of life here for Columbia as Fisher's layup won't go. Baptiste looking the other way now. Goes by Marshall again, and Talia Baptiste gets fouled on her way up. Paradise Fisher going to be charged for the block. As Columbia fans in the building still marveling over that play from Talia Baptiste as she sent Morgan Marshall to touch the grass. Baptiste gets her first free throw to fall. That'll put her in double digits as 20 points. As the refs stop play to go talk to Marshall over there. Baptiste's second shot won't go. Gordon showing off the skills, loses her dribble. As Levy comes up with a steal, and she throws it up over the head of Baptiste as Marshall takes another tumble, and the refs will say that'll be last touched by the Phoenix. Levy just got to get it in. She throws it to Baptiste, who gets it poked away. Lindsay gives it up for Marshall, who smokes through the lane to get the layup to fall. That's Morgan Marshall's 18th point in this game. Clock stops here with about 5 minutes, 4 seconds. As the refs stop and play. Not entirely sure why, but Marshall will have to take a seat on the bench. Columbia trailing by 21 here, a little spark coming in these last 2 minutes. As Baptiste looks to cut into this lead a little more. Baptiste stepping through won't get her layup to fall as Irving hits the deck for it. A jump ball going to be called, possession arrow favoring the Cougars. Baptiste gets it in the paint, pulls it out to Irving. Irving going to try a three-pointer, a little awkward shot there from Gabby Irving. As a travel going to be called there as the clock stops with 4 minutes, 29 seconds. Columbia digging in on defense there. Irving gives it up for Levy, who has it along the logo. Levy works it inside to Irving, who loses it in transition. Refs will say last touched by the Lady Phoenix, so Columbia will have another offensive possession here. Baptiste throws it into Irving, who gives it up. Baptiste driving now, just hoists one up and gets it to fall. Fisher with the extra pass to Thomas, but her layup won't go. but Lindsay's there to put it back. That's JoJo Yard getting the buck there. Clum trailing 56-34 here. As University comes up with another steal. Fisher are going to get a tough and one there. As the clock stops with 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Fisher's shot rattles in and out. As Marley's gonna pick it up and throw it. Thomas's layup won't go. As she holds down the offensive rebound. Morgan Marshall showing off the handle, stepping through, but her shot won't go. Another offensive rebound from Kinlan Thomas, and this time he's able to convert. Baptiste looking to respond the other way. Misses the layup, but gets her own rebound. Levy comes over, thought about the three, instead pulls it down. Baptiste working through contact, gets the layup to fall. That'll put her at 22 points in this ball game as Columbia trails by 24. DeFreitas comes down with the rebound. Break the other way. Her pass too high for JoJo Yard. So that'll be a Columbia turnover as Connell and McGuire check in. Yard and Marley take a seat on the bench. Connell hit a big three towards the end of the second quarter to make this lead a little bit more manageable for the Cougars. Shauna Manning giving up for Lindsay to fire a three. And that shot will rattle in and out as Connell comes up with the rebound. Baptiste the other way throws up to Levy, who pump fakes and then gets her layup to fall. That's Levy's 8th point in this game. Marshall gonna lose it in transition. She'll say it was last touched by her, Columbia ball. Under a minute left here, Columbia trailing by 2 points as Connell gets it in the front court. Makes the wide open pass to Levy, who's gonna fire a three. A little too strong there from the senior. As Marshall breaks the other way. She goes through contact, and a charge gonna be taken there from Mila DeFreitas as Morgan Marshall gonna pick up her third personal. 2 of them coming on the offensive side. 41 seconds remain here. As Baptiste looking exhausted, she's played her heart out, has 22 in this one. She's being doubled. Somehow finds Connell, who kicks for DeFreitas, who tries a three. Won't go as Manning pulls down the offensive rebound. Marshall left alone will fire. Won't go. Connell boxing out well, grabs the rebound, but just throws it away. Finally, DeFreitas holds down the rebound and gives it up to Levy. But a timeout going to be taken before then. Aaron Brightman calls time. 5 seconds remain in this third quarter. We're going to step away. We'll be back.
He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it the break. Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. The Giants on touchdown. Volusia wins it. The championship.
Back here in Maplewood, 5 seconds remain in this third quarter as Baptiste has it. Baptiste won't even get a shot off as the buzzer sounds. Columbia ending this third quarter, trailing by 22, 60-38. We're gonna step away to ads. We will be back in time for the fourth quarter.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good. This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good. This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior.
One more quarter left in this one. Columbia trailing by 22. Down 60-38. Baptiste leading the way with 22 of those points. Levy has 8 as we are underway this fourth quarter. An immediate timeout taken there by head coach Amir Baraka Jr. So we're going to step away. Only 10 seconds gone in this fourth quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down! Touchdown for St. Peter's!
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
There's Manning on the ball for Lady Phoenix. She's gonna find Holt in the middle as Holt showing off the moves. Her layup's just a little too strong. University gonna try a 3 now. It won't go. McGuire using her height to get the rebound, but gets it poked away immediately. Clock's gonna stop there. That ball last touched by Columbia. So with 7 minutes, 14 seconds, University gets it in. McGuire's gonna steal it. And that ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Phoenix. Baptiste bringing it up now for the Cougars. She's gonna be fouled there. That's Shauna Manning picking up her first personal. Team's first of the quarter. Levy to inbound now for Columbia. University starters taking a seat on the bench now as Connell's gonna fire a 3. Won't go. Looks like Connell's wearing sneakers out there. She's gotta get a pair of basketball shoes. As Holt driving in, won't let it fall. Levy breaking the other way. Picked up immediately in the front court. The double comes as Levy steps through, is able to find Baptiste. Baptiste gives it right back to Levy. Levy thought about the 3 instead, drives. DeFrida's gonna fire a deep three, won't go. Manning comes up with the rebound. Shauna Manning going all the way, won't finish. But Holt, like a skyscraper, getting that rebound and the putback. Timeout gonna be taken from Columbia head coach Aaron Breitman as we're gonna step away here. Be back in 30 seconds.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Columbia are coming off an 88-32 loss to third-ranked Montclair Immaculate last night at home. Baptiste led the Cougars with 8 points and 4 assists, while Jamie Levy chipped in with 8 points. Milo DeFridas had 5 points, while JoJo Yard hauled a solid 6 rebounds. University are the 2 seed in the Essex County tournament. They have another date against 3rd seed West Orange, whom they beat yesterday, Saturday at 5 p.m. in the nightcap of a quadruple day of games at West Orange High School. The winner will face the winner of number 1 seed Immaculate Conception and 4 seed Newark Academy in the girls' county finals Saturday, January 17th at 1 p.m. at Essex County Community College in Newark. Marley playing some suffocating defense there, as Levy almost rips it out of the hands of the University player, but won't. As Holt logged in some extra minutes, can't get her shot to fall. Manning gets it along the baseline. He's gonna fire one in, looking for Samaya Polite. That floater will bank in for University. That's Tessiah Foster getting her first points in this ball game. DeFrida's gonna swing it, 2 Cougars in 1 spot. As Levy comes down with it, swings it to Connell in the corner. Connell's pass gonna find Levy after getting deflected a little bit. Levy's gonna skip one to DeFridas, who's gonna try a floater and won't go. Rebound Polite. And an offensive foul gonna be charged on Polite there as the clock stops. University 2 team fouls in this 4th quarter, 3 more, and that'll put Columbia in the bonus as Levy takes a seat on the bench as Yard returns. Both teams playing majority of their benches here. As a foul going to be called there, Josiah Foster charged with a reach, University's 3rd team foul. DeFridas pulls it out for Columbia. Her pass won't find Irving as the clock stops. Connell trots over for the inbound. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in this one. Connell's inbound pass going to be stolen by Manning. Manning gets it poked away from Marley. Nice defensive stand there from the sophomore Sarah Marley. Foster's going to return to the bench. As a 3-pointer there for University, that makes them have 67 points. Columbia, 38. As a double comes for DeFridas, she can't find Marley. DeFridas working inside to Yard, who kicks. Irving gonna fire a 3, and that's money from the freshman, Gabby Irving, her first points of this ballgame. Manning gonna fire a three, won't go, but Holt with the power dribble gets it to fall. DeFreitas swings it over to Marley. That ball's gonna go out of bounds, last touch by University. I think Columbia first-year head coach Aaron Brightman playing no seniors out there to try to see what his team's gonna stack up with next year. It'll be Connell, I think the sole senior, along with Julia Hartley, two solid seniors there. Next year for Columbia. As that ball goes out of bounds, clock will stop. Columbia struggled with conference play this season. Their sole divisional win coming on the road at Caldwell last Thursday. Columbia will probably move down to the Liberty Division, the second highest in Essex County. Well, they'll have to battle the likes of Glen Ridge, Newark Central, and West Essex on a daily basis. Not fun if you're a Columbia fan. As Polite shown in the middle. Loses it, but Holt able to save it. And a foul going to be called there. Irving, she doesn't like that call. University up 28 points on this Cougars. As Manning's three won't go. The clock will run because the deficit is so much. Actually, scratch that. No, it won't. Sorry. University, of course, ranked 10 in the state by Max Preps. They're 7-2 in SEC American play. Only 2 losses coming at the hands of third-ranked Montclair Immaculate, the favorites to win the Essex County tournament. Yards pass over the head of DeFreitas will go out of bounds. It's a Columbia turnover here. The few University fans in attendance liking that mistake. As Foster gonna fire a three, won't go. Connell hauls down the rebound, and she throws it up to Marley, looking to break the other way. Foster hits the deck. Good hustle there. As that ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Phoenix. 2 minutes, 27 seconds remain here. As DeFreitas brings it into the front court. That's obviously backcourt, but refs won't call it. As Marley's able to collect it, the double comes at Marley. And she swings it over to Connell, who's able to get it. But a foul going to be called there on University's number 21, Carrie Goodsman. Annalise Van Verk and Arlette Sanchez check into this ball game for the first time. Also coming in is number 22, Mayan Blint-Midrani. She's a freshman. DeFreitas' floater won't go. Holt unable to grab the rebound. There's a loose ball there. University cut up with it. And a nice ball fake there from number 22 of University. That's Amila Lawton. DeFreitas loses her dribble as her and Manning are going to tie up along the sideline. Clock stops with 1:39 left. Hartley in the game now. Stagnant offense here from Columbia. As Hartley gets it along the perimeter. She kicks to Midrani, gonna try a three, won't go. Sanchez comes down with the rebound, but gets it immediately stolen right there. Extra pass of Brianna Holt, a little too strong as Holt unable to collect it. 1:15 left. University up 30 points. You know, someone asked me my final score prediction for this game. I said University 70, Columbia 50. not too far off. As Van Veer's pass going to be stolen along the inside. Foster going to convert on the easy way up. That's her 4th point of this one. As Hartley brings it up into the front court. DeFreitas has it with 13 seconds left, gets it poked away. As Manning misses the layup. That ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Phoenix, so with 10 seconds left, Columbia trailing by 34 points. Just throws it up. The Cougars will host Hillside Saturday at 1 p.m. and then Lincoln Monday night at 7 p.m. right here in Maplewood. Columbia University will unfortunately meet again in less than a week next Tuesday, February 13th at 4 p.m. in Newark. As DeFreitas fires a 3, and that'll bank in for the freshman Milo DeFreitas as the final buzzer sounds here. University, on the other hand, have their Essex County semifinal game versus West Orange Saturday at 5 p.m. at West Orange High School before 2 home games, divisional home games versus Columbia on Tuesday and Caldwell next Wednesday to close out their regular season. For Columbia, Talia Baptiste led the way with 22 points. Jamie Levy had 8, Yard 3, Connell 3, Irving 3, and DeFreitas 3. For the Lady Phoenix, it was Morgan Marshall and Paradise Fisher leading the way, each tied with 18 points. Zakiah Lindsay had 6, Kinlan Thomas 6, Foster 6, Brianna Holt had some buckets in garbage time minutes with 8 points. Taylor LaRue had 4, and Eiley Godin had 2. So I'm Rohan Pai. Joined with me was Grant Kirsten on the camera, and Elijah Satoski helped me with the computer. Thank you all for spending your Wednesday afternoon with us here at D1 Media Pro, and I hope you enjoyed this edition of some SEC American girls basketball. Thank you, and have a good rest of your night.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
First minute, and then they took Talia, and no more scoring after that, so.